Hi guys, welcome back to CLO3D basic series where you will be learning CLO from the basics to advanced level. And today's topic is how to use your zipper tool. Okay, now I'm going like this. As in the previous class, you have learned about piping and binding tools. In this class, you will be learning how to use your zipper tool and how to customize your zipper as well. So, I have this garment where I wanted to use my zipper tool, and this is the pattern. We will be using the 2D window because I have already posted my avatar. So I would rather than use a 2D window rather than use a 3D window. So I'll click on this zipper and these dotted lines will appear. Means your zipper is ready to be done. So you see this blue point, right? This is a thing which you will be using to get your zipper. First, press on the dot and drag it down on the half end, and same thing with the other end. Since mine is on, you see that your zipper has been done, right? Now I need it for this end as well. Let me do that first. And first I'll press on the pattern and where the pattern lines are present, and I'll drag it down and double click at the end to finish that. Second, and I'll drag it until you see this blue line. You are not ready. Okay. Sometimes you have to do in the 3D window as well. Sometimes it messes up. So let me change the pose for a second. Hmm. So that's changed. And I'll take my zipper tool again. I'll place it on this point where you can see that gray pattern dots. I'll click on that, I'll single click on that and drag it all the way down and double click to finish that. And similarly, it is done. When let me clear one doubt for you guys is that if you're using your symmetric editing option, this thing won't work with those options as well. So now my zippers are attached. But the problem is we have to reverse that. Okay, that messed up. You have to decide your opening side. I want mine to be from down to up, and I have done it as I do for my rest of the garments. So I'll show you what I mean by that. See now, when you're doing your thing from down, this opening will get on the upside. When you do it in your usual way, this comes on the top. So this was to demonstrate, and when you open this zip up by using the gizmo, select and drag or pause by right clicking, drag it and press spacebar so that it will open. Right. By selecting this, by right clicking, sorry about that. Hmm? Till where do you want it to be open? And I want it to be near thighs level, like that. Okay. Now I have to delete this zipper so that uh now yet don't simulate it. We will do it from the down. Usually you do it correct only, but some kind of replication needs some twisted patterns like this, right? Don't select anything, select your gizmo and drag up by right clicking it, and you will see, yes, now it is turned upside down. So now for changing the properties, like if you want some, like let's say I want it in a metal fabric. So what you have to do, zoom it in where you can see only your zipper, and in the property editor you will see this material thing. Okay, then it is on plastic and I don't want in plastic, I'll keep it on metal. Same thing with the tape, means the side part of the zipper. You can use some silky velvet thing. You can change the color. Like, for example, you can change the color of the tape to gray or black. Now that it has a very blended in type of thing, only zipper can be seen. Now see that. Now zipper teeth can be also changed. Now I'll show you how. Now you go to texture and you will have concealed one, right? Now you can change your teeth also to concealed one. You have to go to your property editor and scroll down. You will see material teeth tape, and you will see this concealed one, and apply that. Yes. So basically, it is done like texture. Hmm. You see that? More oftenly, you can change the color, you can customize your teeth color. Like, suppose I want black teeth only, but in metal fabric, right? I did that. Teeth black. I want that tape to be on white only so that you can see the difference between both. Now, this is your conceal zipper and this is your metallic zipper, which comes with your default thing. You can change your selection of this slider and everything. Now see that you have plenty of options. Now since we are using this conceal zipper on this side, uh, we will see which options we can go. Slider 1, and I will apply somewhat like that. Right. Now you select these both by right clicking and you can push. Hmm, that's it. And that's how you can change reset slider. I don't know what had happened for this, but hmm, I'll simulate this. Hmm. So after that, you can change your zip way to two-way actually, right? So this what this two-way is done is it will add another zipper from the top and you can drag it and simulate that. It will open by itself, something like that. But I'll stick to this only. I won't use two-way very often, but it will come in handy those who are very creative and very, you know, like somewhat spontaneous on designs. It will come in very handy. You can find it under type and stop on, or type, or beside that you can select open end and close end. There are two options. So this was all about the zippers class and hope you enjoyed it. This was my Selena Gomez's dress which I was demonstrating on. So, yep, we are done with the class.